minutes, I've shared some experiences and some beliefs with you. To summarize, I believe that for your journey from vision to reality, you must first be dissatisfied with something in your life. There must be something that you want to do better. I believe that you not only have to want it, but you have to also seek it consistently and persistently, ignoring minimum daily requirements and exceeding recommended daily allowances, often doing what others are not willing to do, accepting risk and doing it with the faith that you will reach your goals. You must understand that everyone has challenges, that your roadblocks do not make you the Lone Ranger. I believe that by facing challenges boldly, you have the power and purpose to turn your stumbling blocks into stepping stones. I believe that your journey will be made easier by associating with positive people, just as mine has been made easier because of my associations. You must realize that everyone who loves you won't always understand. Sometimes you just have to be you. You have to go out on a limb by yourself. I believe that as you develop the habits of being a winner and reject the tendency to play the compare game, you will find that your journey has only just begun. And your vision doesn't have to be complicated to be meaningful. In 1956, a tired African-American seamstress had a vision of sitting down on a bus, resting her tired bones. That vision had little logical reason to succeed. It was a vision of an individual that society claims has no vision, an African-American female. It was a vision that ran contrary to hundreds of years of law and custom. It was a vision that took place in one of the least friendly places in segregated America. It was a vision opposed by, as Dr. Martin Luther King says, a governor whose lips were dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, a governor supported by the militia of an entire state and by the mindset of, I guess you'd call it the Third Reich. And don't give me the I'm too old excuse. At 83 years of age, I was in Detroit a couple of weeks ago, went to the Chamber of Commerce and got Rosa Parks' number and talked to her executive assistant. At 83 years of age, Rosa Parks is still dreaming and doing and preparing young people for a challenging and rewarding future. How can you believe in the face of these facts that your vision cannot become a reality? Every morning that we look into the mirror and find out that we're in there, life has sent us a message that's saying it's possible. Our message back to life should be, it's probable. As we begin to wind down, please join me as I get on board the love train at a station called Reality. Notice that the tracks come together in the distance, indicating that ahead of us may be unsolved mysteries. But we should not feel that we are in jeopardy despite the fact that we have but one life to live. For a higher power allowed us to wake up this morning and say, good morning, America, and allowed us to proceed with the days of our lives. Even though our journey has only just begun, the train will soon pass that place down by the river where you will find doubt and failure sitting by the dock of the bay. But I urge you to believe that out there, somewhere over the rainbow, beyond the very academic challenge of becoming our best, there are rewards for all my children. All we need to do is ignore that X-rated party of five, better known as Geraldo and Montel and Donahue and Sally and Jenny, and keep on pushing as we follow a more brilliant guiding light. Even though our train may stop later for a bit of entertainment tonight, and though we may want to act young and restless, we must keep in mind that the success of our journey will depend upon us being too legit to quit. As our train travels throughout the night, our reality may seem 1,000 miles away, but I urge you to focus on the Tonight Show and continue to believe that we're a winner, that there ain't no stopping us now. Sometime during the night, we may well find ourselves coming out of the valley of despair only to face a mountain of grief.